Fox 40 News at 6 starts now.
New at 6, be prepared to potentially pay a little bit more when you go out to eat next time. Some of your favorite restaurants might soon be charging what they call a new environmental impact fee. So those fees are designed to reduce the carbon footprint of a particular restaurant. Thanks for joining us for Fox 40 News at 6. I'm Eric Carryman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. The price, an additional 1% of your bill. So that money would go to farms participating in the Healthy Soils program, which supports sustainable farming practices here in California. The program is supported by the state's Department of Food and Agriculture and the Air Resources Board. So far, the additional fees, they are not mandatory, but some in the industry believe it could be a good idea in theory. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us now live in Midtown with what some restaurant owners are saying about the fee. Doug.
Nikki, the California Department of Food and Agriculture says so far no Sacramento area restaurants have signed up for this program, but a few are considering it. In any given restaurant, at any given time, food and garbage is being thrown out. According to the nonprofit Refed, the restaurant industry alone generates around 11.4 million tons of food waste every year, costing $25 billion annually. But now a new statewide environmental program in California called Restore California Renewable Restaurants hopes to offset that carbon footprint by charging customers 1% of their bill. The money would then go to the state's Healthy Soils program, which funds sustainable farming practices in California.
Yes, I'm supporting this. This is totally, we believe in carbon neutrality and we want to support that, and even carbon negativity if we can.
Patrick Mulvaney is the owner of Mulvaney's Building and Loan, a restaurant with a history of reducing waste.
So 5 years ago we had 3 dumpsters and then got into a program where waste becomes anaerobically digested and moved from those 3 dumpsters down to less than a 5-gallon bucket of trash that's going into the landfill.
While Mulvaney supports the new Restore program, he says he's not sure if he'll participate yet, as some of his customers may not like the fee, even if it's just 1%.
Some have said this doesn't cost you anything because you are passing it on to the customer. And what I've said to them is, it does cost me something, right? You come here to the B&L because you trust us, and at the end of the day, you're having an additional charge put on your bill.
Mulvaney says for now, he's getting a study done on his restaurant to gauge just how big his carbon footprint really is. After those results are back, he'll decide whether or not the Restore program makes sense.
The issue is, right, that we think about what kind of land are we leaving for our grandchildren. And I support that, but I want to support it mindfully.
And according to Restore, there's only about 25 restaurants currently enrolled in this program. And to put that in perspective, according to the California Restaurant Association, there are about 90,000 restaurants operating within California. Reporting live from Midtown Sacramento tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you.